What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Uncensored Podcast. I'm your host, Slap Rock the King, and I'm in here with the Uncensored crew. Lil Honey's in the building. What's up, Lil Honey?
Hi.
Oh, is that you going with first this week? I decided that I'm cutting you off every time.
Because I'm a boss bitch.
She definitely cut you off.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
You ain't like that she went first?
I ain't
this week?
care.
All
No,
right.
that don't bother
All right,
me.
well, be quiet then,
Yeah,
though.
I was trying to be like her.
Be quiet then, though.
I'm trying.
Damn, though. More wine is in
No,
the
fuck
building.
more
You're right,
wine.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck more wine.
You're
Less
right,
wine.
You're right.
Less
Less
wine.
Less wine here is in the building.
First of all,
Juanita.
hola.
Juanita Young.
Hola, papi. Don't say my last name. That's not even my last name is Suarez. Thank you. Anywho, more wine here. She's in the building. Yes, she's here. And F. Kyra and Slap.
Damn.
What I do?
Why you feel like that? Why you feel like that?
I'm all right.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm great. Are y'all excited about the show?
I am super.
I know you're excited.
Yes.
What?
The show has been out at this point.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
Yes.
It don't matter.
Oh, no, it's not. Mm-mm.
What's not?
If you listen to us right now, the show is going on right now.
Yup.
We're
We actually doing the shit.
on
We're
stage.
actually on stage right now.
We actually doing.
We're
We
actually on
just
stage.
fucking with y'all. Y'all won't be able to hear the audience. But yeah, I'm good today. Saturday. It's still cold as shit. But it is what it is. We got a special guest in the building. Kyra, you gonna introduce our guest? Let's go.
Okay, we reloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, we got special guest.
Yeah, she is so funny.
Miss Anitra.
I never knew that was her first name.
Well, that's her for business purposes. That's her first name. And we got Anitra in here, and she has a.
I didn't know for like personal.
I'm just saying.
I was
We gonna learn.
We learned
about her
today.
personal. You know what I mean? She out here educating the young youth
Yeah, she don't.
of the world.
The youth.
You got a lot. You got a lot of patience.
Future.
You got a lot of patience.
Tell us. Listen. Before we get into our full interview,
Okay.
you know, I just got a story to tell about my shenanigans last night. I just need everybody to understand. I went into this place called the Piccadilly.
You went to the Piccadilly last
First of
night
all, I thought that was
after
closed.
the brothel?
But
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
still there.
So
asking for it.
I really wasn't. I had a dig appointment and I got sidetracked because my friend said, "Oh, link up real quick, grab a drink." So I was literally stopping past to grab a drink, and with him and his homies, and we ended up in the Piccadilly.
Right.
And I'm like, I've never heard of the Piccadilly. I don't know what the Piccadilly was. I thought it was a pickle. I didn't know where I was going.
Well,
He's like, we went to the Piccadilly. I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, we going to some pickles. I like pickles. I didn't know what was going on. I walk in to North Philly's own strip club.
Yeah.
Why do everybody boob look like it's been all the milk has been sunken out?
Oh man.
And I was like, what?
Their mothers.
That's where the retired strippers go.
They not retired.
Their mothers.
They the strippers they ain't never make it in.
Everybody that was that
There
got
was
kicked out
one
of Night
old head
on
in
Broad.
there.
went
She
there.
came shot in the past.
Trying.
I'm like, this bitch lace front is back.
Oh.
And she's like, all right, baby. Like,
What?
it was a sight to see. Let me tell you.
I have to go to a real strip club because
First of all,
my experience.
you know what?
Has
And
not been the best.
everybody knows I'm very, fluid. I do what I do.
Right.
But to be a stripper, like just to really just be standing around, like my thing is if I'm fucking somebody, I want to be around that person. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. But to literally just, and I'm not judging, do what you gotta do, make your money how you gotta make your money. But like you really have to be in a mind. And it was weird because at one point my soberness, because I wasn't that drunk, I was looking at her like, oh, she look fucked up. She really high as shit right now. Popping this pussy on a handstand.
Yes.
Oh, you could visibly tell she was high.
I could tell like
Oh,
she
that's
wasn't
nasty.
with us. I just felt like she probably
She
did a
wasn't
line.
with us.
I felt like I don't know. I felt like she probably did a line before she came out. She probably was the prettiest. The one that me and my friend was tipping. She was the pretty one in there. And she was doing. She was going in. I was like, these strippers actually be stripping though. Like she was doing tricks. She spit on her pussy. I was like, oh, bitch, okay.
She did what?
She
Shit.
Yes, but it was like
How'd she do it?
it wasn't. I mean,
Yeah, we want to know how.
the
like,
legs was always to the back.
So
She had like
was it a tour?
it was in a twist.
Or like,
She said no. It was like a
was
it was like a
It was a
twist.
twist, right? Yeah.
But it was like a nice little
Oh,
piece
yeah,
of stick came out.
yeah,
I was
so
like,
she-
oh.
she's a professional.
Then she rubbed it in.
Yes.
My nigga was like, I was
Yes.
like, oh, the Piccadilly.
Oh, she straight DJ. her
Listen,
pussy.
I
You
think
never
these people-
toured your pussy before? I know you.
I have toured a pussy, but
Not your
Not-
own.
not your pussy.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
too
right.
big. I'm too fat.
Oh yeah, you can't put your
Like,
legs.
you not
We
even.
fuck around trying to tour our pussy and go into our belly button. I don't got time
no,
now.
it's gonna go on our cities.
I'm
You gonna be like, oh,
this
Y'all gonna spit right on your chest.
damn.
that shit gonna
You be
slide
like,
into
oh,
my
my
belly
bad.
button
You
hole.
gonna just do like this.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Rub it down your
I
body.
done toured all over myself. That niggas is toured.
No.
So if y'all don't know, tour is like the sexy way of spitting on you. You know what I mean? So that's what it's called, the tour. Girl, this nigga toured all over my shit. Like, is you trying to get toured? Huh?
Yes, I mean,
I'm crying.
What
My Friday night shenanigans.
You was in a Piccadilly. I
And I
can
still
see
ain't
if
get
you
no
was
dick.
in. I guess what? What the fuck happened?
Well, by then
You stayed in
welcome
Piccadilly too
you.
long?
She was touring.
We,
Oh.
by the time we
welcome
left,
you.
I knew I had
Come on,
something to do
Kyra.
early this morning, so
Come
I was
on.
like, "No, I can't.
Celibacy
I ain't
welcome
come over."
shit.
And he had to go pick his daughter up early in the morning, so we
Oh,
was
that's
like,
too much work.
Wow, that's a lot.
We end up just
You should have went to
going home.
Sables. Sables,
You would have definitely got some.
yeah.
What's Sables? That's another club.
It's another strip club.
Oh, I ain't never even heard that one.
Yeah,
Sabers?
it's right next to a Chinese store.
Yeah.
Sables.
Oh, Sables. Where's it? What action of? I mean, what
It's,
section of the city?
Off City Line Avenue, Ford Road.
Oh,
You gotta have strip club. etiquette,
oh,
though.
down the
How the
street
one
there.
boy that was with my homie didn't even barely tip a bitch? I'm
He
like,
probably didn't have any money. It is the
You see-
15th of the month.
no, this man got
This
a
is
good
true.
job. He got money. He brought this old whack ass bitch with him. She was looking like she was a
disgusting.
church
Oh, she was. She
usher.
came from,
I was
Bible.
like, she was like, I don't know what's happening. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
it's a lot going on.
Listen, I was trying to tell you about the time I saw these strippers for the. It was the first time I saw female strippers, and I was.
Wait, you like male
it was
strippers?
yeah, I saw a lot of male strippers,
Yuck.
but the I ain't never see. Cause I was always like, it's gonna be, but I want to see strippers like they have on TV, like Magic City type,
yeah, you got-
flipping and stuff.
yeah.
Strippers. These bitches was so disgusting looking, and then they was doing the nastiest stuff. They already looked disgusting. Then they
Yes.
was doing other disgusting stuff,
Where
and I
this
was
was
sitting
at?
there like
Have
in
you ever
some
seen-
basement party.
Have you ever seen dyke strippers?
No,
They the best
They're
was.
terrible. I hate
oh, they
them.
are.
Dyke
You're like
strippers.
Nick Genuine. It's so much going on. It's like there's no dick.
Oh, you
You're
mean?
not
Oh,
expecting
yes,
the
I
dick
did.
to come out, but
a dick.
I
might
saw
pop
them
out.
What are you
at
doing?
another
Like-
review where it was a bunch of men, but they had like one of them in there.
yeah, they just brought it out. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Brought
Where's
it out.
this dick at? Oh no, that's a lady. It's titty.
So
That was a lie.
So dyke strippers are not the blood.
No,
All
dykes
right,
or
Kyra,
males.
could you start the interview?
Yes, yes.
Because we can talk about this shit all day. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, so wait a minute. We're in the fire. Are we?
This is a serious
Coming to
one.
put somebody tour out. somebody tour on fire.
You is so.
They spit that hot to a.
I think they coming in here. They
Oh
coming in.
dang! It sound like
You on
it.
fire? We lit. We
On
litty.
fire.
No. So let's switch gears.
All right, here
And
we go. Woo.
hopefully, with her services, your child won't be putting a tour out in no strip club anytime soon.
Wow, this is true.
This is
I'm
real
so
true.
glad you're here for my
Education,
topic.
no real sense, because education is very important.
Yeah.
And then it allows our children to have better
Yeah, a
lives.
lot of kids don't have a good education, so
So let me ask you, how did you get started with your tutoring services?
Well, I've actually been tutoring for like 10 years plus, maybe. I've always been happily engaged in family and friends and things like that. But I actually just got an LLC for my business this year.
that's right.
I was working for somebody last year doing tutoring, and she just up and closed her business. So it was like really weird, really like fast. So I was kind of like, discouraged about it. And then my girlfriend, she was like, listen, I want you to do your own thing.
Right.
This seems to be your passion. So, let's make your own money now. Stop
Yes.
making money
Don't work
for
for
me. That's where I
them.
started at. That's where I started.
How do you, so when, let me say it like this, like, do you feel like there's a certain need more with our students? Will you say it's in the reading or in the
Reading.
math?
Absolutely the reading.
reading.
A lot of kids can read the words that they see, but they can't comprehend.
Yeah,
Right.
that
So I can have
comprehension
you
is-
reading something, and then I'll have to stop you every few sentences just to make sure you know what you read.
Right.
So with math, I feel like a lot of the kids, they know the basics maybe, but then it's the new math that they're introducing, and
Eureka?
everybody, yes.
Are you,
Eureka
so you
math.
know, you got that?
I'm in tune with Eureka math.
So I'm about to pull you in. That's what.
So-
So if you ask your son, he's probably doing Eureka at this point, because almost every school I think is doing Eureka math, which is a type of math which is way harder than what we did. They want you to.
So let's say if the problem is 41 plus 7, they want you to
48.
take, right. They want you to take the 10s out of the 40, so it'll be 10, 20, 30, 40. They want you to actually break it down.
This is what the students got to
They
do.
want you to have the 1 on the side. Then they want you, where I said 41 plus 8, the 8 needs to be a 10, and then you have to take it back to an 8. So
What?
it'll be 2
Yes.
extra. Yeah, it's crazy.
My
Yeah,
my
I
son's
would
teacher-
fail this shit.
Right. They told them to tell us that we wouldn't be able to help them. 'Cause
Right.
She said,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
I thought he was just saying that.
No.
We went to back to school night, and the teacher was like, "You're not going to understand it. It's
Nope.
completely different from what you have in
What
school."
happens is me and my daughter, especially last year, we had got into a full blown argument. I had got upset with her. I think I put her on punishment because
Wow.
Yeah.
we were arguing over her homework, and I was trying to tell her how to show her how to do it because she asked me for help. So then
But you didn't know what you were
And
I
she
didn't know
was
what I
like,
was doing.
"That's not how you
So-
do it."
Right, it is. I'm like, it is. So then it just got heated, and then
You was
just-
like, "It's 4 fucking apples. How many apples is left if you take one?"
she was like it was hot.
A lot of my parents are at the Johnny had 5 motherfucking apples. Why the fuck do you keep saying 6 if it's 5?
Exactly.
So
Why did they change to that math though?
I mean, I have no clue. I don't know who did it. Probably was some bored ass person that just
person
didn't have
changed the
anything to do.
ABCs.
Because I'm like, why the fuck would we have to go all the way to something just to bring it back to
That
2
don't
plus
make
2?
sense.
And for me, math was always the subject that I felt like was the easiest. It was like learn
Not for
the
me.
learn the
Basics.
the basics of it. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, unless you're in a career where you're using those tools and you're in like an engineering field or something like that, you don't really need it. I mean, I guess it's important to educate students so they know it and then they can have these decisions on where they're going with their life so you don't limit yourself. But for the day-to-day basis, I just need to know 4 plus 4 when I'm doing my money math works.
I've been out of high school for 22 years, and I have not used
He's
algebra
doing-
one day after that.
20,
Yeah,
22.
about 22.
I mean,
years.
for me, I think it's important for them to know as much as they can know so they can go as far as they can go.
But it becomes discouraging
It
because
does,
if
it
I
does.
have somebody that I'm trying to teach something to and they know that in the bottom of their hearts they do not know what they're doing, and you're there and I'm there and I'm there every week, but after I leave nobody's doing anything
right.
with
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So what's
that's
the
It's
point?
hard- yeah, and it's hard too, especially if the parents.
Right,
If
if the parent
not
can't help
knowing-
you.
The parents not knowing really. I just be looking at her homework like, here, take this back. I just make sure she do it, and I be like, "Did you submit it? All right." Good.
Yeah, I can't help you explain that shit.
It's not, which is
At all.
a sad thing because, like, to me, that's a bonding moment
Yes,
that you
it
used to
is.
have with your children. Now it's a frustration. Like, you
It's
know,
a
people-
fight.
Y'all
It's
niggas be
literally a
arguing
fight.
and it's not just like black parents though.
No,
Every
everybody.
parent
No.
will
Yeah.
not know what they're doing when you unless you're the math teacher. But a lot of math teachers do tutor on the side, so there's a lot of money in it because we can't help our kids, and the classroom is not enough time.
Damn.
So how do people get in contact with? Like, how do you get your clientele?
Well, most of my clientels have come from word of mouth of my friends, and I worked in the education field. So one of the principals that I was cool with at the
Right.
school that I used to work at, she actually sends parents to me.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends in the city. I just listen.
Yeah, I was thinking about that for you too. I'm trying to find a way for, because I know we had Penn students.
Right.
As these white kids, you
They
know, they
come,
come and
yeah.
they do it 2 days a week. But even if there's a way for like maybe, and people should start using you back to school night, like tutoring services, that
That's-
really
yeah.
get you out like that. Like start going to the schools, tell them who you are, and then that might be your best way. Because the going into school is the only way.
That you can get people to kind of, you know,
Right.
see what you do and see what
And
you're
if
there
a teacher
for, the
knows
benefit.
you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So there's a lot of networking that can happen.
But
when
a
they
lot
have
of people don't listen. A lot of people aren't in tune with their children, so they don't really care.
or they
what
not
you-
want they don't want to spend the money on that. They
But
rather get the
listen,
shoes.
all right, so I went online one day, like when I was just looking around, just seeing how other tutors charge families. This one person, he charges like $1,500 for like, I think 2 sessions, and it was like an hour. And I'm like, y'all be complaining about the little bit of money that I'm asking y'all for, the
Right.
time that I'm putting in, snacks, extracurricular, all those type of things. But then I turn around and I'm out with you and you spending money on a bottle. Like,
Right,
why you
right,
can't just
right,
put that money
right.
up? Why you can't put $20 up from your check to add up to something that you want at the end of the month?
Right.
So it's a lot. It's hard to kind of like pull people in because, as you all know, with black businesses, everybody is like, "No, I ain't trying to support that. No, that's too much money. Why I can't get a discount? Why I can't get this?" I'm
Right.
like, "Wow."
And not knowing that
It's
at
your
the end of
child.
the day, yeah, like it is definitely, because I know my Anissa's schedule is the worst. So like trying to find a day, and I was talking to my girlfriend about your services, and we were like, between her schedule, like probably the only day she could do it would be on Thursday, because she
Right.
dance every fucking day. But yeah, I definitely feel like the parents don't invest in their children. You know, you don't know it, and their grades is coming back, and they failing, and they're not getting ready for school. Parents are not involved, so
Right.
we definitely need to support this type of, like, you gonna buy a T-shirt before you want to buy a session with your student. Like even if it's not every day, like maybe a test is coming up.
Right.
That's what
Even
I try
test
to tell
taking
people.
skills.
Right. You need to have those things, because when you sitting your child in front of a test and it's like, you better know it because you should know.
You
They
wanna-
don't really- they get
yeah.
anxiety, they get
Right.
frustrated. All of those things are real, and people should know that because you went through those things.
Right.
We were taking your SATs, PSSAs, all of those things. It's like, are you serious? But I've had a parent tell me, literally, reach out to me, contact me. Oh, I like what you're doing. You know, I want my son to sign up, but I'm going to wait and see if he fails. Because he's failing, but I'm going to wait and see if he fails to get in contact with you.
Oh, she was.
Instead of
At the end of the school year, oh yeah, my son got to go to summer school. I'm like, so you set your son up for failure when you could have been.
Was she on crack?
It was a he though. It was a he.
Was he on crack?
I don't know what he was on, because he was, he was boasting and bragging about how he's a good dad, and I'm like, I'm not going to judge your character, but bro, that was some
That was
stupid
a
shit that
dumbass
you,
move.
yeah, that like you set him up.
That was a dumb
You
move.
tutor every subject, or just
I tutor every subject. I tutor what I can tutor. If it's something that I don't know, I'm honestly going to go back and teach myself it so I can come to the
Yes.
table with, some fresh knowledge. And I tell the parents that I offer the parents the opportunity. If you want to sit in, sit in. If that's what you need to learn, and you know that on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday when I'm not there, you can assist your child. Why not?
Right. So let me ask you a question before because we gotta take a break after this. But LeBron James had opened up a school, I think last year. I forgot the name of the school, and he got some kind of flack for it because the curriculum that they was going to be teaching wasn't the curriculum that kids should actually have. Like, it's just regular fucking curriculum that you usually you get. I guess add on to this Eureka shit. But if you was put in a position like that, what would be some of the curriculums that you would want the kids to know and learn about?
Well, first of all, I'm not trying to sit and teach our kids things that are not going to be used in the future.
Exactly.
The future has changed so much from when we were in school. So it's like, come on now. You're not going to be sitting there trying to teach them about the Civil War. This, and not saying those things aren't important, but let's get them up to date. Financial things like that you're really
That's number
actually
one on
gonna
my
use.
list.
That's the number one thing
Credit.
that I feel like people need to teach
Yes.
their children.
If we
Credit,
knew,
taxes.
if we knew about that back then,
I
a
mean,
lot of us probably
we
would be.
would've been living
We probably been in
luxury.
yeah,
a
my
better
generation, my parents
situation.
would be broken.
they have a financial literacy class in our but it's only for the students that they feel like are going to work ready.
Yeah,
that's not
that's
right.
not fair.
That's
That's not fair. Yeah,
You can't pinpoint. Everybody needs that knowledge.
Yep.
Because I know kids
that count 2 on my taxes. I don't fucking know.
My friend told me, I put 6 down. I said 6 what?
Yeah.
Bitch, it's only you. What 6 what? What do you
I only
mean?
do 1. We were just talking about this yesterday, and then I claim when I file my taxes.
Yeah, that's what somebody said. You switch it up, and I don't know. Listen, I just be like, let's give me my money at the end of the day.
Right.
I will give everybody your social media information where they can find you.
How can they book you?
Oh, and do you
y'all
take
got
just
some-
kids? Do you do adults?
You do adults? Because I might need some.
I don't take
He
just
needs a
kids,
spelling
but
bee.
I need it for my algebra.
I left
I'm
my
taking
helmet
that.
But sometimes adults are more, I would have to we would have a different kind of conversation because sometimes adults are like.
Because you be like,
they'll play
motherfucker,
with you.
no.
Yeah.
You could curse at them,
It's
right?
different. So, you can
I said
find
7,
me,
nigga. My
You
bad.
can find me on Instagram at Brilliant Minds Tutors. My email address is msnitra0303@gmail.com. That's missnitra0303@gmail.com. So you can definitely get in contact with me. I'm available. I have some open slots, not too many, but I am willing to work with. Yeah.
That's what's up.
We'll also have all of that on the page too. So
Yeah, we'll have all that.
And I got some business
hot
cards
ready.
for y'all.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely do.
All right, y'all. We be right back. Uncensored Podcast, Water Ice Radio.
Hey,
Hello.
guess what? We're back.
I can't. I was asleep.
And we're back. All right, y'all. This letter today was kind of touch home a little bit, but because kind of sort of know the
Oh, you
situation
is
similar.
gonna make you emotional?
No,
Oh.
not that kind of home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Far away from home.
This one is it ends with the subject hating or no. So how
They hating.
often how often is too often to have your significant other spend the night before he has to start contributing to the household? That's how it starts. I share a house with 2 of my friends. We are all in relationships, and our significant others stay over at least once a week. We were eating dinner together in the house, just the people on the lease. And my one friend asked, she put that in parentheses. And my one friend asked if we would mind if her boyfriend had a key, so he wouldn't have to wait for someone to get there when he came over. My initial thought was no, unless he has plans to pay some of the rent. So I didn't really see why she would ask that question. She didn't seem upset by it, but I want to know, what do you all think? Was I wrong? Is it bad enough that he leaves things like his shoes on the stairwell, etc.? I don't want him to get even more comfortable. So what are your thoughts? Am I hating or no? So it's up to you to
I
go
don't
first.
think that she was hating. I think that that's a lot. Like, bitch, why are you allowing him to come here and bring all of his items and, feel that comfortable? If that's the case, then y'all should move out and get your own spot. Like, and y'all do your own shoe leaving and dinner and key sharing. But no, I mean, sometimes as roommates, this is our, sacred place. And of course, you're going to have people over, but all the extra stuff, no, I just feel like that's too far sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
bro, go where you live at. Your
Right.
mom, I know your mom not going to let you in at 12:30. So, no, you can't come here with the key. You don't have a key there. Like, it's too much for me.
Juan says, no, you're not hating as well, because my situation was kind of similar, but nobody asked for the key. But when I had roommates, we all had boyfriends too, and it was fine. We all used to be there at different times, sometimes at the same time. But my one friend and I shared a bathroom, and her boyfriend used to use my soap.
What?
And it used to piss me off. Look, and I had to start putting it in like a container. And I was mad after the fact, because, and first of all, I loved him. My ex, he was, I loved him.
brother.
Like my brother, so. But the thing about it was that pissed me off was that when he would when he bought new soap, he would buy some other shit. Like, I only use Dove soap. He would bring like Dial in there or something.
Niggas love Dial and
I was
Ivory.
like, why?
But he
First
would
of all,
never
why are
use
you
it.
using my soap?
Dry
That's what I had to say.
skin ass niggas.
Stop using my soap. And if you gonna replace my soap, replace it with what was in there. Don't bring this
most
shit
def-
in here.
Definitely gotta be done.
So I just stopped leaving my soap in the bed. But I felt like I shouldn't have to do that.
Shit.
Like, I live here. I pay to live here. But, like, whatever. So, yeah. No, he should not have a key unless he's contributing to the rent. And it should be an even contribution. Not off of her portion of the rent.
Right, like,
everybody.
yeah, y'all
Because if he got a key, I might come downstairs in my shirt because I don't think nobody in here but us. And this nigga walking in the door. No, what are you doing here?
Right.
Oh, my bad, I got a key.
Yeah,
No. So
That's
you're
how
not
people
hating.
That's how
My
people
bad,
get
I got
fucked
a
by
pee.
mistake.
No.
Ooh.
Damn.
Here's my thing. I'm not a fan of roommates. I don't know the last time I had a roommate. And I don't really like living with people. Thank God I've never been in a situation where I had to have roommates since I was in college. And it is a very interesting thing because, when you get to the point where all y'all niggas are staying there too many fucking days, get the fuck out. Put y'all money there, get the fuck out. Because now is like at a certain, I don't know, and I'm thinking maybe at
Now
my
it's
age of
a
34, that's
camp
just too
site.
fucking much.
Oh, yeah, I think now.
And like you said, like I like to walk around my house comfortable. That's why I probably, it's hard for me because I would never have a roommate. I've never wanted to live with a guy. I've never let guys live with me. You not staying over every fucking night. I'm not a fan of that. Like, that's not, I'm not a fan of that. So for me, none of this shit's happening. You go the fuck home. Why is you here so much? Why is all y'all niggas, is this a fucking house? Like, what is this?
Like,
a
you
party?
right. Club?
Yeah,
No,
sleep
but
over
why are
every
you still
day.
here?
And I think it's because there's so many roommates. It's already 3 of y'all, 3 niggas. That's a lot of personalities for me. And then you got your friends.
It worked
Roommates
out
are-
well for
roommates are a
us.
touchy thing
but-
for me sometimes because when you got different lives and like, somebody waking me up, like I just feel like I have anxiety about that.
The way we did it, my friend lived in the basement.
Okay.
Because it was more like a den, but we picked straws, and whoever got certain rooms had to, like, she paid less than everybody else because she lived
got
in the
the-
basement, and we had to go through her room to go to the laundry room
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's a
but we didn't, of course, we didn't do it,
she
all,
was
sleeping all day.
yeah, but.
When I was in college, that was the last time I had a roommate. And I lived on campus. I purposely moved with white bitches. Not white bitches, but people I didn't know. But white bitches because they pay their rent. And I never wanted to live with my friends because I'm like, I don't want to ruin my friendships
Right.
because of that. I feel like a lot of people have ruined friendships because they live together with somebody.
Absolutely.
Because some people are good friends that you don't never need to live with.
Right.
Ever.
True.
These were my
Ever.
friends, and they were white.
True.
I've been
Still
there
friends to this day.
and that's why the situation was better. Okay?
So
Because
true.
I know 2 people that were best friends when they became roommates. They are friends now, but they was not friends for a good almost 6-7 years because of their roommate shit. So because of shit like this, why would you even ask for your nigga to have a key? You're taking, like, why do you think that that's okay? Because if she thinks that's okay, that's a problem.
Right.
And if he get a key, then
Everybody
what
got
the
a
other
key.
boyfriends they want a
Right.
key. I think at the end of the day, it should be a respect level about getting there at a certain time where you don't need a fucking key.
Right.
Like, why are you getting there late when you don't live here, fam? Like, get there at
Or don't come when she's
yeah.
at work.
Like,
Yeah, why
I
do you
don't
need to be
understand
there
that.
if she's not there?
Yeah, like that.
Like,
that's,
he must not have
and
nowhere
it's,
to live.
and it's other. See, the
Yeah.
thing about it, it's other females there.
That's my thing.
And if your girl ain't there, why is you there? Like,
Yeah.
it's too touchy. It's
Yeah.
this.
Now you,
Too
like you
much-
said,
too
now
much-
you got
Yeah.
no roommate.
He's
Now you fucking
else's
somebody
boyfriend.
else.
He
You
wanted
know what I'm
other
saying?
girl's
Like,
boyfriend in there.
Right.
Like, why
You
And
you
you
got-
know real shit. What if you walking on me? Like you said, like you just said, like if I'm not thinking nobody home,
right.
I'm going
or
to the
if
kitchen
it's
to
just
go
my
grab
girlfriend,
something.
like if it's just my
Right.
roommates, I can come down because as soon as I get in the house, clothes is off. Period.
Yeah.
Now I think I've created a bad habit for my child. But listen, I'm like people around. But like I like to just walk around in underwear and bra, t-shirt and panties. So I can't do that if somebody else's
Right.
man is there because now I have to respect him.
Right.
So now you're
And
making
then why?
me.
This is my house. Like, I'm
Right.
respecting you.
And just like that thing was so. And then like who eating my fucking food?
Yeah. I mean,
Food becomes an issue.
the paying the bills part come like if you there a lot, but it as a man, like if I'm there 3 days out the week, I should consciously be bringing something.
You should be bringing.
If I'm drinking juice out of there and I didn't put it in there,
Right, right.
At the end of the week, I should be bringing something. 24 case, pack of waters or something like. I should be bringing something in this motherfucker.
You definitely take
crackers, something like. Yo, I need to be putting some shit in this crib. Like,
I agree.
And if you don't do that, then you just a fucking plug. Like, I don't.
And you better be
understand
taking out the
that shit.
trash.
Definitely gotta be taking out the trash. I mean, it's 3 niggas in there.
Somebody better
They
take
can
out the
rotate
trash.
weeks.
Somebody should definitely. Whoever's there on trash day is taking out the trash.
No, them niggas gotta rotate weeks. Tyrone got it the first week, Jerome got it the next week, and then Barry get it on the 3rd week.
And you know what?
Like, as simple as that.
There's no way that I feel like once you are in the position where you and your significant other are around each other that much, y'all should
Move
be
out.
considering
Yeah, y'all
living
gotta
together.
move out.
Yeah.
Like when my sister was staying with me, her boyfriend, he was staying there a lot because he stayed with his sister at the time. He was saving money. So, but I think it's different when it's your sister. I think family to me is different than friends. But even then, he was never there without her. And they were never like, no, just like me and my sister, we lived together for so long, we knew each other. But once they started getting serious and it was to the point where he was there all the time, they went and got an apartment together. Like they moved out, got a house. So that was the next step. You can't do that for too long. Nobody needs a key. You just need my number if it's an emergency.
Yep.
Oh, Kyra, you home? It's an emergency? All right, yeah. If not, then nigga, you
Wait
don't
for
leave
me.
me in our house.
Wait for me in the car till I get there.
So one time when
You might need a key to my car, like my extra key. You know, like
they all went somewhere and they came back. They were my roommate, my one friend, and my other friend were somewhere else, and I was somewhere different too. But he was one of my friend's boyfriends was waiting for everybody when she got there. Not necessarily anybody to get there, but I guess he was just waiting, period. But when I pulled up, I got there first. He was sitting on the back of his truck with the thing down, just like he had some beer or something, just sitting there chilling, just waiting for his girl to get there or whatever, because they went on a trip or something like that. And I was like, well, okay, I guess he was waiting because he was just like chilling in the parking lot, like.
He was planned on waiting.
Yep.
Yeah, I also feel like I had a situation where the guy never wanted to leave, and my sister was like, and I was like, my nigga, remember I told y'all the story where I had to dump him because he was obsessed, and no, he never wanted to leave. Like, I'm going to work. You know, like when you get up to go to work, and that person act like they don't want to get up.
Oh no!
What you doing?
You gotta get up, boy.
The bed's being
like
made.
he trying to get back in and snuggle back in the conference. Touch that, get up. You gotta go. Like you. I mean, I think I've been to people's houses and they left out work and I didn't. But it's not gonna be no.
But you didn't stay. Right. You slept a couple more hours.
I slept a couple more hours,
and then you rolled.
And then you rolled. But they all. Now I'm thinking about it. They all live by themselves. It wasn't like a situation where they have roommates. But you can't be doing that all the time. I can see that happening once in a blue moon. Because if my roommates know that you're here and I left you, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
I can see that happening in something. But you're not staying in the house, then ate the cereal, feet up on the couch, pick your favorite show. No, we're not doing all that.
No, that's funny because my little brother, he has a tendency of moving bitches in, and they just be living in my mom's house. So I was there. I was staying there with my girlfriend was staying there with me one night, and my little brother had a girl over. I mean, it was like she lived there. So one day, everybody was leaving out, and my mom was still home. My brother left, but the girl was still there. I'm like, I guess she didn't know anybody was there.
She got a bum mentality.
I'm like, wow. Yeah, and then my little brother, he's a bum, so he don't care. He got a bitch. That's all he worried about. But I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can't shack up in somebody else's house.
Parents
and be
always let
comfortable
these
with
boys
that.
bring any bitch, not any bitch, but they will. A boy can move in. A boy can move his girl in
with kids and anybody.
Way faster than a girl can move her man in.
It almost is not going to happen.
Yeah. I want to know.
Well, I ain't have a man, so I'm like, listen, bitch, if you staying, you staying. I'm like, listen, my mom ain't like it, but mom, listen, I'm trying.
So now y'all both in there with your hoes.
There we got the hoes, but I'm like, no, I'm leaving. Like, I don't like it. I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like the comfortability with nobody being there. Like, cause I want to do what I want to do, and I know my mom ultimately was not comfortable with me being in there with a girl.
Right.
And like, you ain't my son, so I don't want to hear you.
Right.
Yeah, but in general, like the fact that the sons can do it.
The son is comfortable. She's comfortable with him being there.
Even if there was a guy, like they still not gonna let it happen. Like I just feel like, girl, you're doing having sex in your house, is not happening over your son having sex in the
Right.
house.
Child,
Unfortunately,
well,
the
listen.
world we live in.
As long as
Mom.
you're having sex with a girl,
A girl and not a guy. Like, yeah.
I don't want to walk in on that.
Because you're not staying. Brother,
Oh.
you or your boyfriend, y'all got to go. I don't want to hear
Somebody
that.
going to jail. Probably me.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to jail.
I don't like that.
I'm probably gonna go to jail. I mean, if we never had a conversation about it, and I walk in and
Why you gotta go to jail though?
And my son sucking a dick.
But why you gotta go? But
wait,
why you gotta go
Because
to
I
jail?
might beat my son ass.
You-
I would be upset if my son was sucking a dick, but
I don't think
Like,
you gotta go to jail.
Why
and
you
harm
can't?
him.
But why you can't be the son that's getting your dick sucked? Why you gotta be?
Okay.
Why you gotta be
Yeah,
a
why
dick
you gotta be
sucker?
this dick sucker? Like, you little
Like,
fucking
damn.
dick sucker.
You could at least be the one getting your dick sucked. Now
Well,
you.
maybe you call him on his turn.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they do rotate.
The
What if it was
fuck?
a 69? Would you be okay with that?
Oh,
Oh, my
no!
God.
Oh Jesus! I'll probably have a heart attack. I'll probably.
They
Be,
strong.
no. All right, y'all. We're gonna take another break. We'll be right back. Water Ice Radio. This is the Uncensored podcast.
Hi. We're back with the Love Me Deal segment. So during my segment, I talk about different relationship shit. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about last night. This is not my topic, but I got waxed. Remember I told you I missed my appointment, so I was woofing extra crazy.
Oh.
So I
Only
was
in
mad
America.
because I went to not my normal wax girl, right?
Right.
And this bitch tore my fucking shit up. Like, sis, what is you down there doing? So anyway, my shit was extra swollen. And I was like, how long do I have to wait till I have sex? And they was telling me last night only 6 hours.
I didn't tell you 6 hours. When you get waxed, they tell you that you have to wait at least 24 hours to get some dick. Like, I don't know why, because you're ultimately going to get a swollen pussy again. So, I don't know. I don't know.
It made me
my
double
God.
swell.
Yeah.
Swollen.
But,
Swollen up.
yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, so.
Well, you waited your time, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
You-
I'm good today. Anyway, so.
You got an appointment? Just thinking about it. Oh.
She clearing her throat.
Yeah, I do. So, does it really go down in the motherfucking DM?
It does.
Does it go down in the motherfucking DM? So, normally I have a scenario, as always, because I feel like my DM don't really pop. I don't feel like I put up thirst trap videos or pictures.
No,
I
I
think I'm
don't.
very,
I don't,
like,
I don't
think
get
it
that from
matters.
you.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really don't. It really don't
So
matter.
clearly, right.
Yeah, it really don't
So
matter.
this one guy, he's in my DM often. I don't really entertain it too much. We used to go to school together. No, you went to school together, but you really don't remember that person.
Right.
So I'm like, he like, no, I don't remember you, but okay, we went to school together. I see we are friends with everybody that went to school.
Right.
But anyway, he's constantly in my DM. Every time I post a picture that, I put some extra energy into, he definitely leaves a comment. So this last time, he was like straight to the point, like, I mean, but for real, like, you see me, I'm always leaving comments, at your pictures, I'm always in your DM.
Yeah.
But like, I really want to take you. I really want to spend some time with you. Like, just there's been no conversation.
So he's adamant about what he's feeling.
Right. And maybe because I don't really entertain people with my DMs, I'm just like, what the fuck? So I was like, let me just click on his page. This nigga got a whole fucking girl. Her
They
name on
always do.
Instagram is Miss Such and Such. Well, that's your girl. What did you in my DM for?
Shit ain't going right at home.
She's pretty.
Don't.
I'm like, she's
What
a
does
pretty
pretty
girl.
mean? Pretty
she
doesn't
looks
mean
nice.
anything.
Tell me
He's
shit.
he's okay to me. He's not even like, because if he was good, I probably would have been high back.
Oh.
But I'm just saying. I just feel like you doing all this in my DM for what?
Motherfucker, for
For
what?
some pussy. What do
Duh.
you mean?
These niggas is just, I don't know. For me, it's just like, who do you think I am?
Try to get them yams, though.
So, you be going in the DMs?
Heavy.
No, I'm not. I've never,
they be-
honestly.
Do they be in your DMs?
They be in
People
your
be in my
DMs
DMs.
heavy.
People, I mean, I don't see it as flirting. Like, I've been told, like, oh no, you don't know if she trying to get you some pussy. Like, I don't look at people like that.
Right.
I've gotten pussy from, DMs.
Ooh.
I've gotten relationships from DMs and everything.
For real?
Really?
Yes.
Give me that story.
Oh.
So how does you get the pussy for the DM? Like, because I actually never gave up I don't think I've gave up no.
I mean, the conversation is like, like little flirty.
So the person just say something to you,
and you respond or not.
So do you know this person at all, or do you other person maybe?
Off of the social media, yeah, but not like in person. Most of my relationships with women have been that I've met off of social media.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yes,
Damn.
like long term, years in.
Oh, you ain't need Black Planet or nothing.
And I don't know how. Like, it's like I'll just be like, I never come at girls. Like, I never come at females, and I don't know why. Like, if I like you, I'll say like little shit to you. I'll laugh and
right.
flirt. You know how I am. I'll laugh and make jokes, but I've never come at a woman like, oh, what's up? Like, let's go out or anything like that. No. So it does go down in the DM. It's like, just if you take the bait, because I know how people be fishing, like, like they'll be like, oh, let's go to happy hour, oh, let's go out, oh, we gotta hang out, or we gotta link up, like that. That leaves you to like, okay, all right, well, when we linking up, and if I feel like I want to go out, like I'm like, all right, so when you taking me out,
right?
When we going to go to this place? You said that's what we was going to do, so let's do it. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to bite the bait if that's what I want to do, but if I don't like it, I'm like, oh yeah, LOL.
Or just all right, double click and get the heart.
Yeah, all right. Like, but then if you see me out and you like, oh yeah, I thought we was gonna link up. Like, if I'm feeling you, all right, we can link up. But if I'm not feeling you, we're not linking up. Right. I'm telling you.
So if you meet somebody through social media, right? Do you look at what they posted or their content a little bit? Because that's what made me go to his page. I'm like, you keep being adamant. So now I was like, well, let me go look at his page and see what this guy is about. So that's what made me even find
out he had a girl.
Because I'm like, he's so adamant. So let me see what he about. So then I go to your page, and this is like my get to know you chance, I guess. Like, it's like my pre-screening. Ooh. Pre-screen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Preview.
Yeah.
Ever. But yeah, so then I'm like, oh, you got a happy birthday but no tag. That's your fucking girl. But now let me kick in the comments.
And see where the hearts LOL.
And then somebody wrote,
y'all so cute together.
And that's the sister, and you go to her page.
The sister
It's always somebody that's going to
The sister is the one who tagged the girlfriend.
Or a friend of them. A friend of the relationship.
My bae. They be like, my boo. My boo so cute.
Yeah.
You got my boo in love?
Let me find out.
Because he ain't tag her at all. And then that's how she got tagged in there. So then I went to her, and I'm like, nigga, is it a real? I was like, maybe this is a friend or a sister. Oh no, this is a girl. So that's why I'm saying I did the pre-screening, and that's how I found out. I didn't even ask him.
No,
so do we have to ask Juan this question, or we just skip to me? Or
well, let me go to Juan.
We got to ask Lauren too.
Has everyone DM?
Yeah, we asking you.
The DM.
Oh shit. My friend Lauren stepped out. We gotta ask Giuseppe.
It's so disrespectful.
No,
I asked. That way
she asked, but I didn't think it was a reason to ask.
Do you ever put up thirsty pictures? Can we?
No, I don't do that. I just post regular pictures I post.
And do you get any DM?
Yeah,
love?
I get DMs.
And what they be saying?
Different stuff.
When is bingo?
I don't like that.
She said, when
you
is
know what's funny
bingo?
that you should.
You an asshole, yo.
DM
When
is
is bingo?
Oh my god, this is so horrible. I gotta start telling y'all my business so y'all can start playing me. I'm not doing that. No.
I wish for 12 years you ain't tell me shit, man.
First of all, he's lying.
Oh yeah, you're right. You told me a little bit.
When is bingo?
47.
Most of the oh my bingo.
Oh shit.
The most of the people who DM always seem like the people who is the most low key cheating,
yes,
and stuff like
That's
that.
my thing.
You know, so and the DM kind of annoys me, especially when people who, because of the stigma behind the DM. If you get a DM from some people, you'll be like, why they DMing me? Something like that. But some guy I know always DMs me instead of texting me or something.
Oh, he got your phone number?
Yeah, that's weird to me.
that is
What
weird.
is that?
Well, I think what happens with that, because I've done it. I have, like, if it's my girlfriend, if something pops up and then I see it, it's like a
reminder.
boom, boom, boom.
But see, with me, I don't
Yeah,
have
now I think
my
about you don't
notifications
post,
on
so
for
it's
my.
nothing.
No, not even that. My I don't have notifications on my phone for my DMs.
No, meaning
A DM.
is the DM open?
Oh yes. Oh my.
No, meaning like if you post something and he sees it. Say he's just scrolling and he sees it, that
was
alerts
funny
him to
as
say
shit.
something to you because he
Okay.
he just saw your face.
Well, no, that's not even the case.
Right,
because
'cause you don't
sometimes-
post.
exactly.
That's what I'm
That's right. But, like the other day, he sent me like these videos or something like
Of
that.
what?
Like
What was
it'd
the
be
video?
he sent me
Of a dick?
all kinds of stuff. He sent me videos of him singing. He'll sing a song to me or something like that.
Oh, girl,
What
he's
type
Or
of
like-
creep? Oh,
Like
Can
well,
he-
he sent
can he
this
sing?
video. This video he sent was this girl and this guy was in like a store, and the guy had like the control that you could put like how it's like a bullet you could put in your
Oh,
pants.
yeah,
and
yeah,
somebody else-
yeah.
And the girl was like in the store with he sent me the video. I'm like,
Well, he's throwing hints at you.
yeah, but no,
He's-
he got my
he's-
phone
he's
number. Why would he not text me that? I probably saw that like 6
Is he in
hours.
a relationship?
Huh?
Is he in a
No,
relationship?
he's single as all can be. At least I think he is. He
So-
don't make you think that he got in a relationship.
so
he don't
you
have
think
none of
if
that
the
stuff.
people are in a relationship, it's easier to cheat through the DM.
Yeah, I think so.
It
Because
is.
another person,
No, Snapchat is better.
I don't even like Snapchat.
Snapchat goes
I just
way-
can't get into that.
I never really gotten into
I was never
Snapchat.
big on Snapchat.
I love Snapchat in the beginning, but those messages you be like, damn, I ain't thinking
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah, you can.
eliminates
So you really can cheat.
itself.
on Snapchat. Snapchat is the best app to cheat on. So, guys,
Dear cheaters,
dear cheaters,
Please
you don't
use
have to go
Snapchat.
to
you don't even got to delete it.
Ashley Madison.
It's gonna delete itself.
It's delete itself.
That shit's
After
gonna
one
delete
magic.
itself.
What about Slap Rock the King?
Um,
Because I know when you put up here, Slap could put up. He could put up a picture of a book. 1, 2, like
No.
he put a picture of that great beard and a little smile.
no, my DM don't pop though.
They be love.
It don't.
They
And
love granddaddy. They love
I'm
Daddy
scared.
Zip.
I'm scared of the DM, man, because
Now you are my nigga.
and I mean, I've never was a big time person that jumped in the DM or the direct message because all it takes is a quick screenshot and your career is over. It's over. I've seen it happen to people, and I'm like, niggas really be saying some
Crazy.
crazy
do.
shit
They
in the
do.
DM. Like if
My
I
girl-
DM somebody, I know them. Like I personally know them, so I can say, but I ain't DM, and it's hard. It's hard to come like if it's a chick on Instagram that I like that I find attractive. I don't even know how to come at her because I don't want to go on her DM because I know
Everybody go
niggas
there.
before me probably done fucked it up. So anything I say, she probably just gonna look at it, not even reply like another weirdo in my DM. So social media ain't as easy to
I think-
cheat. If a girl give you like a hint or the green
Yeah,
light,
you gotta send the light.
you're
Then you
you're
gonna
gonna
get
keep
it,
going
yeah.
in. But if it's hard to
So
hard
you're
to
not,
fish.
You're not going to put out the.
Oh hell
But
no!
will you reel it in if it comes to you?
It depends. It depends on who the person is. But
Right.
my DM, if it's popping, it's not from a stranger. It ain't. It's probably from
Responding
somebody
to
I
the stories.
might be. Yeah, but it's probably somebody I know though. I don't even remember the last time
Somebody
a
that wanted you for a
stranger.
while.
Yeah, I never. People might come up to me in person and say something, but not on the DM though.
You ever feel like you wanted somebody, like you always wanted somebody, and then you get an open and you just take it? Like I know I had a crush with somebody for a while one time, and I was like, and I don't go after guys that much unless I'm just, I don't know, I have to really just be feeling it.
Or drunk. Because I seen you do that a few times when you was drunk.
Can't remember all those times. But yeah, so I came at him, and I mean, I got what I wanted. Like we definitely ended up talking or whatever, but he turned out to be
You
corny.
said he
as
gave
fuck.
you a window though.
Yeah, he gave me a window. I just felt like I think I put out a flirt and he just took it.
He took
was
it.
like, yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He like, he think I'm funny. You know, nigga, you make a nigga laugh. you like, he all
You think I'm
laughing and
funny
shit.
though.
Rubbing on my shoulder. I said, oh, okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. But yeah, you ever like, I just feel like that happens sometimes. Like, you ever
I mean,
crush on somebody?
you got to. If they give you an inch, you gotta take a mile. You don't never know when you gonna get that opportunity again. So
Right.
DMs is hard, man. Like
I agree.
I've seen girls screenshot a 32-page conversation. I'm like, this bitch got all this time on her hand, screenshot. And how do you get every message in order? Because
And
I screenshot three.
right?
I screenshot three
be
things
in
and I'm trying to
sequence.
send it in the group and I'm like, oh shit, I said the last thing first. Like, she said everything in order. Like,
And then they stop and send the text messages that
Exactly.
you sent
But you
on
know
the
what?
side, the pictures.
Niggas be setting themselves up, and my
They
thing
do.
is,
They do, they
if
do.
you in a relationship, don't be sending no dick pics. Like, stop
Yeah,
it.
why
My
would you
girlfriend
do
just
that?
exposed somebody today. Well, the shit was funny. Basically, the boy was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And she was like, "You know what? After our date, I felt like there was no connection. I think we can stop here." So she was like, literally straight up like,
Right.
in the thing, like on some grown woman shit.
right.
And then he goes and sends her a dick pic. Like, are you sure you don't want some of this? So then she, I wish I could go into it. She did was like, nigga, you're weird. So they like, fuck you. Like, so now she the screenshotted you, exposure. It's like, I mean, she covered up his name and shit. So, you know, I was like, bitch, let me see. And then she sent me the picture. But,
Yeah, stay out them DMs, man. DMs is not, it's not
Dangerous.
Good. That's what it stands for. Dangerous messages.
Right.
That's what that shit stands for. Stay the fuck out of
Doesn't
that.
mean no dangerous message.
All right, y'all, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back. Water Ice Radio. This is the Uncensored Podcast. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Uncensored Podcast. It is now time for the Lovable Asshole segment and the Lovable Asshole of the Week. I got called a homophobe about this topic, the Alicia Keys thing.
you posted it recently?
Yeah, all I posted was, how do y'all feel about this? And I think I said I wouldn't let my 4-year-old paint his nails rainbow. And it was a guy on there. He's a cool guy. He gets real deep he gets intellectual on certain things. And he said, "Oh, you're a homophobe." He just went in. And I said, "Well, all I'm saying is this. I don't have anything against what she wants to do. Like, I'm not judging her. If that's what she want to do, I just know me that I will not. Number one, I'm not allowing my son, my 4-year-old son, to be in the nail salon with his mom. That's number one. Nah,
She got him for the weekend.
okay, you drop him off somewhere. You take him to your girlfriend.
When he
or
just
something.
sitting there?
Yeah, well,
There's a lot of
that's
boys.
different.
I see kids in
Oh, yeah,
boys
that's the
in outside.
difference.
They
If-
sitting there on their phone. They not even baby mom no mind.
The key word is he's just sitting there. But if he's sitting there like this,
Oh, you mean
So
taking
you don't
him to
want
get
your,
his nails
your
done?
baby mom taking them, getting their nails done.
Right.
I was fuck no.
There's a lot of men that go to nail salon now.
Yeah.
I get my nails done too, but I ain't getting no fucking
Tell her to
rainbow.
Okay, clear.
I'm not getting rainbow. But he's 4.
Yeah, and his nails are so good.
So the thing about it is, it's a 4-year-old, right? It's just certain things that 4-year-olds shouldn't be allowed to do, like get your nails painted. But if that's what you want to do, fine. I'm not knocking anybody. I know in my household, if I had a son, my 4-year-old son would not be getting them fucking rainbow nails. The thing I didn't like about what Alicia Keys said was, number one, social media. You put it on there. You put it on there, and that's now I feel like you was attention seeking, because that could have been something you had household,
and she don't put nothing else on social media.
and you don't put a motherfucking thing else
Alicia
but
Keys
your
is-
bare ass face every now and then. Now you want to tell your Sega Genesis done got. Ain't that his name?
Sega Genesis.
Right, he fucking EG. What?
Oh, his
I
name
thought
is Egypt.
Egypt was the older one.
No, Egypt, the older one. The Genesis is the baby. Yeah.
Sega Genesis.
Showtime.
Sega.
Ain't that Swiss son?
Wait a minute.
Fact check that. That's Swiss son.
I just don't understand
What?
why you was that.
Sega Genesis. Showtime. But I'm just not allowing my 4-year-old son to paint his nails rainbow.
I mean, she definitely wanted to have a
When
conversation.
when we was kids, right?
Yeah.
When we was kids growing up, our era, and we know this era is different. The parents said girls play with Barbies
Boys.
and boys play with G.I. Joes. It's as simple as that. You didn't even back then. They didn't even let you wear fucking pink.
Nope.
You ain't wear pink back in the day. Growing up, you ain't wear pink. And only reason why we just started wearing pink is because it has something to do with breast cancer awareness. That's the only
A
reason.
lot of guys wear pink polo.
They realize that it look nice on your skin color.
Listen, a pink polo shirt is different than some pink tights, pink wig, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tights.
So,
Yeah, I mean, we're in a train, like the world.
yeah, the world is
And that's
transforming,
really,
and
that's
it's,
just it.
The world
Is
has
it-
become so soft.
and that's another thing. And with the LGBTQ community, they the most sensitive motherfuckers out there. You
they
can't
are.
say one word. You can't give your opinion. I gave my opinion. I said that I wouldn't want my son to have rainbow nails, and the motherfucker called me a homophobe. And I said, hold up, bro. I'm not a homophobe. I got a bunch of gay cousins. You know what I'm saying? And
All homophobes say that.
I mean, they can say that, but I love them just as much. Like, even one of my cousins, like, fucking drag queen. I don't like that shit, but I'm not going to not want to be around him.
Right.
I still hug him. Like, yo, what's up, cuz? Like, I fucking embrace my cousin. I don't
So,
like that shit.
What happens when your son is now 18?
Here we go. So I'm glad you said that. So that was my question. What is an age appropriate age for you to start allowing your kid to express themselves? And I mean, like getting a haircut. What kind of haircut
16.
they get? You know, I see 5-6-year-olds with the blonde hair in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I had the way when I was growing up. Whatever haircut my dad said to get,
That's what you
that's
got.
what my barber was giving me. If it was a bowl fade, if it was a hustler, if he even said fuck his hairline up, whatever my dad said get, that's what I got.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
it's definitely, I agree. I think I was raised on, I couldn't wear makeup until I was 16. I got kids now coming in with lashes, eyebrow
Right.
arches. And I
Right.
mean, for the girls too, because to me, it makes you look grown.
And,
Right.
and there's so
And-
many
and-
sick individuals out here,
And the
and
way the world is,
the way these
they don't-
kids look.
even, I'm gonna be honest, even some of our 16 and 18-year-olds look like they're 21.
Yes, they do.
So,
Oh my God.
To be honest, I feel like the topic of just allowing, but parents are making them look like that.
Yes.
Because they want their kids to look like that.
Nah,
I don't want
nope,
my daughter.
I do not.
My daughter only wears makeup when she is.
And then you wonder why these kids come up
Somebody's
missing
following your
and all
daughter
that shit.
All that shit.
I was at Dior school picking Dior up, right? And this fucking little girl blew my mind. I had to call Dior mom. I said, yo, I'm looking at this little girl right now, and I swear to God, she got your body. But she's in like the 5th or 6th grade. I'm like, what the fuck are they feeding these kids?
But you know what it is? We had those bodies. We didn't dress the way we dress
True.
now.
Right.
This is
When
another
we were
thing.
growing up,
This is
every
another
jean
thing.
was straight and thick
Yup,
as fuck.
it was all fucking bootleg and straight cut. Now
So, the
you got
clothing
skin
is
tight,
different.
everything.
Yeah.
So
We're living in a different world, but that is something that we had to really manage because, like, I don't want my daughters to be like, and it's funny because Anissa would not wear a crop top at all. She it was this cute shirt. She's like, oh no, mom, that's a crop top. I don't want my stomach out. Like, and I mean, I'm buzzing, like, it was summertime. If the shorts is too short, she doesn't want to wear them. And it's not because I told her she couldn't. I don't even have to have that conversation.
Right.
She doesn't feel comfortable.
Comfortable,
like that.
right.
She feels like it's too much.
Yeah.
And
A lot
and
of these stores make the clothes like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And you know
there's
what?
no other, I went to go get her shirts. It was nothing. Like, all her shirts are short. Like,
What the fuck is that
dancer
about, man?
So her
Right.
body's not like thick. But if you a thick girl,
It's a
I
like
have a girlfriend that her daughter's in the 1st grade, and she came home crying the other day because she like, Mom, I have stopped putting my hair.
what's that age though in 1st grade? What's that? 6 or 7?
seven,
All right.
yeah.
And she wears her hair braided, like she braids her natural hair. She has beautiful hair, but she put up in a ponytail, put some braids in or whatever, or a twist out. And she said she was like she got made fun of in school because the girls were saying she don't wear her hair straight, pressed out. What you doing with your edges? You not laying your
edges.
yeah, 1st grade.
Yes.
But how do they know that?
bullied like at school because and she has beautiful hair, but she like I'm not putting all that heat on my daughter's hair. She's
No.
she's
And that's fine. And that's I never did that. At least her hair is pressed out now, which is a process because of ballet. But for a long time, I never did. And when her dad was trying to do this, no,
And it's
because
everything is,
it breaks it off.
Everything is sexualized, and these kids
Yes,
are
it
not able
is.
to- It is
Right.
They are not able to be kids.
That's-
kids, and the girls are just even the boys. They're pressured to have sex and talk about
They
it
are.
like that.
Yup.
The kids are just not made like we were.
No,
And
They're
no,
not.
no.
But it's the parents.
Yeah.
The parents are encouraging that.
It's true.
For me, since my son is a bigger kid anyway, it's kind of hard when you have to look for things for him because he has to wear adult clothes. So I try to keep him as young as I possibly can with the clothes because when you go into these stores, all of the t-shirts say stuff like, have beer on it or stuff about having sex or condoms, anything like that.
I just understood home that had weed on their socks.
You see, I mean, like but
And
I try to get
the
him
parent
just like,
let him leave like
And
that.
he had his, first I said, so you think I'm gonna let you walk around the school with your socks rolled up because he tried to cuff it so it could be shown. I said, go take them off in the bathroom and give them to me. You can get them back at the end of the day. And I called dad and let him know. And I said it just like that because you know how I play. Go take them off. Well, I can't wear these. No, so now you can go home, get some different
you
socks.
should be like, what you should have done was pulled your pants
Down.
down.
And now nobody would have saw it.
Right,
But then
exactly.
You
But you
wanted
wanted to show off.
How about this?
The
Thank you,
weed socks.
and give them to me.
But like y'all was saying, the parents are failing, and the reason why the parents are failing because they are kids as well.
Yeah.
You got these fucking 24-year-olds. You got these 19-year-olds having babies,
And their
16-year-olds.
parents ain't telling. My mom would check me if I do something grown. I did something one time with my mom was like, don't do that with Lisa. Like my mom will check me, and I know you're supposed to raise your own, but
Right.
she would be like, we not even. So like when I was trying to get her phone too early, she's like, no. Like so your parents, grandparents allowing, and they all in the same house at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
It's-
it needs to be more of a.
They are growing up so fast. Like you hear 7-8-year-olds talking about getting their dick sucked. Like
That's disgusting.
how? I didn't know nothing about
I've
sex.
witnessed it.
I didn't know
I've
nothing
witnessed
about sex till I was like 15, 16. Man, the first time I jerked off was a week before I got some real ass. I was 16. I ain't know shit about none of that.
He was like, let me try to make sure.
And the only reason why I found out about it was because it was my first time seeing a fucking porno. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You could do that to yourself? These kids now, 6, 7, 8, they been sack
It's
like
right
that.
on their phone.
What? What are you talking
and
about?
the stuff that on like
so
even,
easy for them to get
You ain't
in.
even
the
got
way
a
that they,
dick.
the way, and
True.
but not even listen.
True.
The cartoons on YouTube.
Oh my
They
God.
change
They say
the names
all
and
types
stuff.
of
Oh
names.
my
Yes,
God.
and you can make it. You could be specifically searching for one type of cartoon and not looking for the, bad
kids
stuff.
love
And it still
anime
come
It
up.
pops up.
Yes, I know.
The anime kids love anime porn.
I
Well, as soon
kind
as
of
my
like that a
son
little bit
started
too.
liking
though.
anime, I was like, now we're gonna have to put you on the kids' YouTube
I had
because,
to-
no.
to talk to somebody who tried to search up anime porn in school. I didn't know what the shit was. I'm like, what the? This is anime porn.
My son was watching a cartoon one time that looked like it had like a regular cartoon, and I just how he got caught is because he was watching the cartoon like under some like a blanket or something, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
Let him
just
be his meat and
no,
peace.
he was
Who was watching that?
Noah. Yeah,
A pony.
it was some damn.
Your son is
They
into.
was cursing.
Your son a freak.
He's
man.
a brony.
Your son a freak.
I was like,
Yo!
what is
Somebody
this
was
shit?
sucking a
I didn't know
pony
he was-
dick.
I didn't even know he was. It was a cartoon.
It was a
animals.
cartoon
Bottom
pony.
line is your son
My
wanted to
little
watch.
No, I didn't say he wanted to watch. Well, he did want to watch.
My
because he
little
watched
You
it.
need to make
was
sure
getting
that
his
they have a
pony
conversation
sucked.
with him.
Oh,
About beef.
trust me. No, it wasn't.
Who
that
was
kind of
sucking the
situation.
ponies off? Who
It was. They were like. You know how the cartoons, the
But
animals are
what
people.
character?
It was. You know how they talk and stuff. They're like.
Yeah, so
And it was like
yes.
that, but they were having sex, and they were like,
That
"Oh my
is a-
God, you know, like talking all like that," and
That
they
is
stood
a
up.
thing
And
that
stuff.
you can look
Yeah,
that
I know.
up on XX and X. You need to have a conversation with him.
Do you think I didn't have a conversation with
What
him after I
did you
saw
say?
that?
You was probably
I'm not-
mad as
I was
shit.
pissed off.
What did he say?
He was like, "I'm sorry." He was like, "I don't know why I was." Like, he was embarrassed.
Oh.
So I mean, like that was what made me realize that you gotta really pay attention to the
Yeah.
stuff that they be picking up on YouTube, because you think it's a regular ass cartoon and it's some nasty shit like
I'm
that.
sorry. That's so funny.
I wish I ain't tell y'all, because now he want, if he accidentally, this is forever. You know what I'm saying?
We don't mess with
But
the kids.
she
We don't mess with
said, "My little pony."
Cause no, it's the My Little Pony is a whole nasty situation. I know they got like all this kind of.
They got My Little Pony porn?
Yes, it's a whole to do. Yes. So
How many different horses in My Little Pony?
I
There's
don't
a few
know.
of them, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's
I'm
a
the
lot of them.
unicorn.
There's a lot of them, right? They
There's a lot of
they
them.
like the reindeers,
unicorn.
Prancer, Nixon, and Vixen, and all of them, right?
That is fucking.
What I say? I ain't say reindeers.
You did.
Oh, okay. I know
and Dixon.
No, but
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
Santa Claus right now.
No, but
Not Santa Claus.
I didn't know My Little Pony had porn.
Nixon.
It's
and
not
Dixon.
called My Little Pony though. I don't
What's
know
it
what
called?
it's
My
but-
little humpy.
My little,
My little trotter.
oh,
On the other horses.
damn, the horses be too. See, man, this shit. No one's watching this.
Leave no out of it.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That anime shit, that shit, dude. You don't
But
watch?
that's
Do you
what
watch
the-
it? Do you watch it?
No, that's weird. I want to see the real shit. Why watching?
I watched it. I
But
watched
they
it.
even like with Mario,
It be
so
funny.
they be
It's funny, though.
cursing. They be cursing each
I
other
feel like
out.
watching. I feel like adults that watch
Kid porn.
is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, it's not a kid porn. There's no kids in it.
Why are you watching cartoons? Porn. That's weird
But-
to me. You're a pedophile.
Okay, I'll be that. I will be that.
LGBTP.
Oh no, I won't be that. I will be that.
Why are you?
I
Why
won't be
are
that.
you watching cartoons?
How,
anime
you can't
porn?
put kid and porn in the same thing.
Cartoon part of
If
it
there's
makes
no
it
kid.
childish.
Ain't no fucking kid in the goddamn
I don't
porn.
care, but it makes it like cartoons bring back childhood.
No, it
That-
don't.
It does for me.
Not when they fucking.
Exactly. So I don't need to see that. I don't want to mix.
It be
the two
grown.
worlds.
It be grown people on a train.
I don't want to mix cartoons and adult porn.
Grown people
It
on
be
the
grown
train.
people on a train. They just animated and they fucking. It's grown people. It's not kids.
Anime porn
a kid
is a
porn.
problem for me.
Well, yeah, for you. For you though. It's not for me though.
Okay. You want to dress up in anime?
I don't even know what that means. What is that? I want to dress up as an
You know how they
animated
had
person.
you know how they had them conventions where people go dressed up
Oh, I
Like
would never.
Dragon
I
Ball
would
Z
never.
and
and
You
they
talking about
had sex
them.
like that.
Nah, I'm
You
not.
do.
I'm not.
Yeah,
in
like
all
that episode on Netflix. What's that show? Black Mirror. When they was inside the game. And
Oh
they-
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't finished watching all of it. Ain't that's the boy from
Anthony Mackie.
yeah, from Avengers, right?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna get out of here, but before we leave, please give your social media information again. Let everybody know where they could contact you and find you. Giuseppe over there. Giuseppe over there watching the anime. She was trying to see what it was all about.
You over here fan checking that anime porn. So, well, let me see how kiddish this really is.
She was like My Little Pony.
She typed in My Little Pony. Oh shit, Giuseppe. All right, my fault. Yeah, give your social media information.
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Brilliant Minds Tutors. My name again, Brilliant Minds Tutors. Hit me up if you need some services.
Yes. Get your kids educated.
Please, please,
Here.
please. Education is paramount. First report cards are out or are coming out. So,
This
let's help these children, please.
I like that. And with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Listen, make sure. Oh, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Love Jones, adorned by her,
forgot it,
Miss
but-
Lori. Yeah, I left it home by mistake.
Nah, we're
So-
drinking the white right now.
Okay,
That shit is watered.
That shit is watered down. Niggas know you ain't drinking wine because you ain't cursing nothing the whole show, so they know you sober. So look, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, hit the notification buttons on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. All right, we are out of here. I'm Slap Rock the King. I'm in here with More Wine here. Low Honey is over there.
Hi.
Giuseppe is over there. Crenator's back there. Snugs right here. We out of here. We see y'all next week.